Hi guys, Fig Selector here, back with another review. This time I'm doing a review of Neca's Predator Jungle Hunter. I've only just received this, but by the time this video goes live I'll have had it 2 weeks. So let's have a quick look at the box. We've got an iconic image there of the original Predator. A bit of information on the back there regarding this particular character, but I'm not going to go into that because we all know about it. Some various different promo images there of the character with different poses and accessories. So let's have a look at the inside of the box. We see this image of the character there, throwing all his accessories down, ready for unarmed combat. So that's a quick look at the Ultimate Edition box. Now let's get on to some of the accessories this figure comes with. Firstly, it comes with 2 interchangeable open palm hands, pretty much standard with Predator figures. That paintwork looks sloppy. Not really, I suppose, but it is what it is. It also comes with this single skull that can hold in the palm of one of these open hands, like so. If we can get it on, so he'd hold it like that. It also comes with a skull connected to a spine. This is not really flexible, but it does flex, so I won't mess about with it too much because it'll probably snap. So here we have his other accessory. There's a few workmates who'll probably think this looks like someone at work who we know, but I won't get into that. He also comes with this bio mask. Don't attach to his face. I think it's just there for him to hold. It's also got some red paint on them, like laser sights there, but not very well painted on, I should say. So this helmet's sort of like a dirty gold colour, if you like. It also comes with this cannon blaster effect. I've also had a go at putting this on the character, but unfortunately the blaster just droops down every time because it isn't strong enough on its hinge to actually hold it, so it just drops down, which is pretty much pointless. So we also come round to his spare head that he gets. To be honest, it's very good. I like the eyes on it. The eyes have done really well. They're very piercing looking, and they're done pretty neat as well. Looking at this image when I first bought it, I thought the paintwork on the head were a bit shoddy. I thought it looked too pale, but now I've got it in my hands and having a closer look at it, it's quite detailed. The texture on the skin's very detailed as well, but it's a great looking thing. Right, let's get on to the figure itself. And here he is, Mr. Predator. Let's go over the pros first before I go to the cons. Right, having a look at the figure, I'll get the paintwork out of the way. The paintwork, I can't fault it. There's no issues with it in that sense. It has got a big black mark there, but I believe that's there for a reason, because it's like a blast effect. All in all, it's a great looking figure. I can't fault it. The paintwork's done pretty tidy. There's no issues on that sense. So let's get the cons out of the way before I go into an extensive review. The cons with this figure is simply, just looking at it, I can tell straight away that his arms seem to be too short. In fact, the figure sort of looks a bit goofy. The way his stomach is, his waist seems a bit wider than his upper body, so when it comes to articulation, there's not much movement. It don't really go backwards and forwards, it don't go side to side much, because his upper body just seems too small for his legs. I don't know, it just looks a bit goofy. I think it's because his arms are too short, so it knocks everything else out of proportion. Also, I've got an issue with this here. It's snapped, because I believe this when it was stuck on, it were too tight. So when I've moved my leg forward like so, it's popped it up. But it's out of sight and out of mind, so I can get past that. So yet again, same dirty golden effect on his helmet, colour wise. Articulation wise, his head does move from side to side. It does look up and it does look down slightly. His arms don't really move higher than that. There is a turn there, a bicep cut. He has got a double jointed elbow, but unfortunately mine's stuck, so I can't do that right now. His blades don't come out. In fact, I've just snapped that fucking thing. I can't believe it. So his blades don't come out. His waist turns. It does kick forward so far. Bearing in mind you'll probably split that under there if you try to go any further. It does kick back so far. He can do the splits. He has got a double joint in his knee. His foot does turn. It does move down slightly and it does move up slightly. There is no real pivot in his ankle, to be honest. So I can't believe that just snapped. So I'm gonna have to glue that. And he is a bit shorter than the other predators as well. So height wise, he don't seem proportion when you put him next to Dutch. He doesn't seem tall enough to me. But apart from that, he's a good figure. He also has this thing here, but unfortunately the paint applications on this are horrendous. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking when they painted that, but it's just all over the place. It's like there's no effort being made to it whatsoever. I don't know if this is printed on or painted on by hand, but it's very sloppy. So that's a quick review, guys, of my Predator figure from the original Predator movie. It's just a shame his arms are too short and he ain't tall enough, but apart from that, he's a good addition to my collection. So it's a thumbs up from me, guys. Thanks for watching this short review. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and hit that notification button. See ya.